Hello everybody, my name is Zero is a Bunny. This is going to be kind of an awkward, sort of serious video, so trigger warning. It's about self-harm. I wanted to talk about this because, well, OGH is doing the whole not today thing. I've not written that on my arm yet, but I will probably later. Yeah. I want to tell my side of how I feel about self-harm, how I've dealt with self-harm, what I've dealt with it. And I find it extremely serious. I find it very heartbreaking, very emotional. It's something that a lot of us Americans especially kind of go through time to time. Because, come on, I don't see a lot of Japanese or other people like doing that kind of stuff. What do you see? I see white girls doing it and white guys. That's don't be mad at me for that, but come on. I know there's a chance of anybody doing it. I know that for sure. But anyways, yeah. Just to get this out in the air, I used to self-harm a long time ago when I was a lot younger, but I stopped. Like, it's been like, what, 4 or 5 years since I last did it? Great for me. You know how people say, you know, take it as a lesson, take it as, you know, something good. Well, I don't think at all that self-harming was good at all. Not in the slightest, not ever. Because I didn't learn anything from that. Hurting myself didn't teach me crap. It just taught me just this, that I'm weak. That's all. But in order to just not be weak, you just gotta recognize that there are other things you can do other than inflict scars and cuts and damage to your own body. I didn't learn anything good from that experience. For those who do suffer from self-harm, look, I really do hope you can get some help with that. And it does make me sad knowing the people I care about or the people that follow me with, you know, social media. It really does make me sad. It makes me sad knowing that you may be a cutter, that you may have depression. It sucks. It really does. Knowing people that just don't see the point of living. But here I'm going to tell you this. Self-harm is not the solution. And I know a lot of you can agree with me with that. A lot of you already know whenever you self-harm, you're just like, wow, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't do that. And I'm glad you can see that, like, you shouldn't have done that, but let's be aware that there are other solutions to our problems. Try avoiding conflict, because avoiding conflict will decrease the chance of you causing conflict to yourself. There's multiple ways you can avoid this by just walking away or just doing things that distract you. That is easy enough to say, right? It is easy enough to say, but is it easy enough to perform? Yes, it is. By being aware of what you're doing. I know plenty of people that have dealt with self-harm, and they all tell me the same thing. I don't know how to deal with my problems. That's what I hear all the time. They just don't know what to do. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. And I gotta say, seek some help. Because if you don't know how to deal with something like that alone, then it's time to get some help from others. To seek some help. Whether it's seeking help from a friend, a close family member, a therapist, anything like that. Anything possible that can help you. Please take it. Because self-harming in any form, whether it's cutting, smoking, or any destructive drugs, or just extremely unhealthy eating, That's any form of hurting yourself, okay? And I wish the best of luck that you are cured from these types of things. What will your grandkids say? What will your children say when they see scars on you, their mother or dad, saying, "What is that on your arms?" What are you going to say? "I was weak at a time." Is that what you're going to say? It's not setting a very great example to your children. It's very heartbreaking. Them knowing that once upon a time, this person that they look up to, you, has once fallen. That's so heartbreaking. So aside from thinking of yourself, think of others whenever you do cut. Yes, whenever you do cut, that is for you. That is for yourself. It's not for anybody else. But that cut does affect others. That cut affects your life. So I really hope you can all seek some sort of help, or this video has somehow helped you. Life is super difficult. It can be so hard. But hurting yourself is not going to help it. It will only make it worse. I have more to say, but this is what I got in my mind right now, so yeah. What we're going to do is say to ourselves, if we were stronger yesterday, if we were stronger before, we can. Strong today. Have a lovely day. Bye, guys.